Okay, hi. I'm going to put together a video. This is for the Dickens contest. I wanted to show you someplace really interesting. We wanted to talk about diversity in Victorian and diversity in America. Well, here we can't get more diverse than the Battle of Campo de Cahuenga. I'm at Universal City Studio Walk, which was one time an orchard, and this casa belonged to famous Spanish families. Up and down the California coast, there's a mission system. There's also in 1600 that King Charles granted a land grant to the settlers. So many of the adobes you see today and many of the famous houses you see today all were granted in the 1600s in a land grant. The Spanish brought olive trees, avocado trees, and oranges from Spain. King Charles in the late 1700s, then seceded the land, and you'll find out about if you've ever been to Dominguez, the famous family down there. The Dominguez family were chartered in the 1600s, as well as the Pico family up here in LA. The Battle of Campo de Cahuenga has to do with the War of 1812 and California's independence from the Mexicans, from Santa Anna's army. Santa Anna actually was here, as well as the generals. And today we have Universal Studios sitting here. So let me show you around Campo de Cahuenga and a few of the historic things. It's a very small adobe. Spanish tiles are made with brick and with a process of mud, brick, and shells. There is a small museum docent group here. And if you follow the Battle of Campo de Cahuenga, I will go back to the sign when you see the house. You will follow Santa Anna and Kit Carson. Kit Carson was a famous Western hero, and the Gabrieli on Tongaval people, they fought against him and the Spanish. So you have Native Americans here, you have the Spanish, and then they're colonials, because remember they're chartered, so in the 1800s. And then you have the Union Army. And let's see, we got John C. Fremont. He's a wealthy landlord. General Andres Pico led the Mexican troops, and he served in the state government. John Fremont was the first expedition to California, and he had a distinguished career after the war. So here's the Treaty of Guadalupe. So the Union Army was all over here, and if you'll notice this is the battle, like how they're going to show you the Upper California. And this battle ranged all the way down to San Pedro. This is where the treaty was signed, and we're going to find more and more about the treaty right now. But I just want to make a quick video explaining some California history and letting you know a little bit more about some diversity in California. So the Indians were here, the Spanish, and then later John C. Fremont, Kit Carson, and many other famous people were all here in Universal.